This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A month ago, the 2022 Strongest Town contest was launched with an amazing field of 16 contestants chosen by Strong Town staff from among a host of applicants. The Sweet 16 featured communities of many shapes and sizes with approaches to building strength and financial resilience as unique as the places themselves. Through successive rounds, we learned more about these cities, even as the number of remaining contestants was halved again and again. In round one, all 16 teams answered a series of questions on topics ranging from transportation and housing to civic engagement and how their cities are addressing their financial health. In round two, the Elite Eight gave us a photo tour of some of the things that make their places great. And in round three, representatives from the final four cities sat down for short podcast interviews with the program director, Rachel Quidnow, which brings us to this week's championship round. On Monday, representatives from the two finalist towns, Norwood, Ohio, and Jasper, participated in a webcast with Rachel Quidnow and Jay Strange of Strong Towns. The votes rolled in until polls were closed at 12 p.m. yesterday, Central Time. And so, after the 4 rounds and tens of thousands of unique votes cast, the 2022 Strongest Town is Jasper, Indiana. Congratulations to the Jasper team and to the whole town of Jasper. The Diocese of Evansville has received an allegation of sexual misconduct against Father Bernie Achen, a priest of the diocese, which is alleged to have occurred more than 20 years ago. Civil authorities and the Diocesan Review Board have been notified. Father Bernie strongly denies the claim, and as with all accused, he is accorded the presumption of innocence during the investigation of this allegation. In accord with church norms, the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops Charter for the Protection of Children and Young People, and in accord with the diocesan policies, Father Bernie is on administrative leave and is not able to perform public ministry while the investigation proceeds. Father Alex Zenthafer has been appointed temporary administrator of Holy Rosary Parish. Father Bernie has served in the following parishes: St. Joseph in Jasper, St. Joseph in Princeton, Blessed Sacrament of Oakland City, Holy Rosary of Evansville, and Nativity of Evansville. He has also served as the Diocesan Chaplain for Southwestern Indiana Teens Encounter Christ, the Diocesan Director of Vocations, Diocesan Vicar General, and Diocesan Administrator. If you are a victim of sexual misconduct by a person ministering on behalf of the church, or if you know of anyone who has been a victim of such misconduct, please contact civil authorities and the Diocesan Victim Assistance Coordinator at 812-490-9565 or toll free at 866-200-3004. The Jasper Police Department arrested Eliza May Becerra at her home on Wednesday after an investigation about a domestic battery incident. Becerra was charged with 2 counts of domestic battery, 1 level 6 felony, and 1 level 5 felony. The Heart of Jasper has announced Facade Grant Program recipients. The City of Jasper Facade Grant Program, in coordination with Heart of Jasper, has selected the recipients of Round 2. 7 facade projects will be awarded matching funds up to $10,000 each upon completion of work and adherence to the Facade Grant guidelines. All work must be completed in 2022. The Facade Grant Program is intended to provide financial assistance for exterior building facade improvements in downtown and riverfront areas of Jasper. The goal of the program is to stimulate retail growth and catalyze investment through enhanced aesthetics. The 7 winners are as follows: 601 Main Street, which is the former Sternberg Furniture Building; 529 Main Street, the Jagged Edge American Mercantile, Guaranteed Rate and Regional Title Services Building; 714 Main Street, the former Stewart Hotel; at 511 Newton Street, the Melted Bead and Creations by Kayla; 514 Jackson Street, the Pub and Grub; 623 Main Street, the Elements of Design; 301 Main Street, which houses the Forest Fresh, Voodoo Dolls Tattoo, Sun Station, and Sheer Cuts. Round 3 of the Facade Grant Program will be announced later this year. Guidelines and criteria to apply can be found online at heartofjasper.org. please reach out to Kate Schwenk at info@heartofjasper.org for more information. Local farms were honored at the State House. Area legislators yesterday announced the latest recipients of the Hoosier Homestead Award, which recognizes farms that have been owned and maintained by the same family for 100 years or more. The Hoosier Homestead Award program honors families who have made significant contributions to Indiana agriculture. The program, instituted in 1976, recognizes the impact these family farms have made to the economic, cultural, and social advancements of Indiana. Within the past 45 years, more than 5,800 farms have received the honor. Represented by State Senator Mark Messmer and State Representative Stephen Bartles, Cindy Ledbetter, and Shane Lindauer, 4 locally owned farms were honored at the State House. The Collins Farm in Spencer County received a Centennial Award. The Hubert Geis Farm in Spencer County received Centennial and Sesquicentennial Awards. The Oscar Hoaxang Farm in DuBois County received a Centennial Award, and the Steffenogel Farm in DuBois County received a Centennial Award. To be named a Hoosier Homestead, farms must be owned by the same family for at least 100 consecutive years and consist of more than 20 acres or produce more than $1,000 of agriculture products per year. The award distinctions are Centennial, Sesquicentennial, and Bicentennial for 100, 150, and 200 years respectively. 2 Hoosier Homestead Award ceremonies are held each year, one at the State House in April and one at the State Fair in August. To learn more about the program or to apply for a Hoosier Homestead Award, visit in.gov/ISDA. Indiana's bird flu outbreak is growing. The State Board of Animal Health yesterday said the flu was detected at a duck farm near Elkhart in northern Indiana. It is the 7th farm in the state to see a bird flu case. There are about 400 ducks at the farm. The Board of Animal Health has notified 78 other bird farms near Elkhart and asked them to start testing their birds. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.